Howdy, Red Faction. Today we are going to go over the TWID real quick. Just thought I'd kind of start this up a little different than what I normally do when I do TWIDs. By both using a starting soon, the little video that got made for us by our lovely friend Misty Plays, the person behind the VTuber model, the background here, and a bunch of other stuff. So, with that being said, let me actually get the TWID out because I was doing Destiny on the background. Because my dumbass forgot to do that. Alright, TWID, This Week in Destiny. May 8th, 2025. This week in Destiny, we revealed our plans for the Year of Prophecy, and we began our dungeon crawling into the Rite of the Nine, which is a lot of fun. The Explorer mode seems like it's fun. The changes made to the higher difficulties seems really cool as well. And all that. How hyped are you for the Edge of Fate? Edge of Fate has me interested, but Renegades has more of my interest. Because one, there's a new Dredgen in Soul, and if you know anything about me, I am Dredgen Lord, aka the Dredgen VTuber. So, I'm excited for Edge of Fate. Want to see what's kind of learn more about the Nine, but I'm really excited about Renegades. Renegades has like my interest, and they gave me New Land Beyond, so there's that too. Have you fought through Spire of the Watcher? On Explorer mode by myself, I went literally through everything up until the first boss fight. um, and will you check the topics that we have for today? What do we got? Oh, July 15th is when Year of Prophecy begins. Some answers about Year of Prophecy. Jumping into Ride of the Nine, Heavy Metal this Friday. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give my thoughts and all that other. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Heavy Metal Tournament and Emblem updates announcing our Destiny 2 Creator Hub. What? What that? Why is there a frost advisory? That's weird. There's a frost advisory in my town right now. It's weird. It's not that cold out. Voice acting update. Huh. Okay. On Tuesday, we announced the Year of Prophecy will begin on July 15th with the launch of its first expansion, The Edge of Fate. Our reveal stream covered many other topics, so let's go over them. For those that might need it, you can rewatch it below. The next chapter in the ever-evolving Destiny 2 universe is The Edge of Fate, launching in just over 2 months. Guardians will explore a new destination, Kepler, while using abilities never seen before and with help of new allies. The Edge of Fate also sets the stage for our next saga, the Fate Saga. A new dungeon in Renegades. I hope we have voicing from a good Dredgen. That'd be awesome. Rewards Pass will give you exotic weapons and ornaments, legendary weapons and ornaments, and cosmetics. So there will be rewards for Season of Reclamation, Season of Lawless, and then with the major update, we'll get a new one that you can do, or it will just be like a continuation, kind of how it is now, where like, each act has a thing. Well, you can do all this, stuff, get to that, and you have that. Then Ash and Iron will have that. Then in Lawless, they'll have that, and then this will have that. So hopefully, this means 4 new exotics instead of, the ones we have now, where it's like, here's this exotic for this season, here's this one for this one, so 3. So we're getting more exotics, it seems like. I hope that's what they do. It'll be interesting. July 15th is this. September 9th is Ash and Iron, which is also going to give us a reveal of Season of the Lawless. And then Shadow and Order, I'm excited for, because I hope we get fucking lightsabers. And if we do, give me a dual-bladed lightsaber. I don't care, like, if, the crossguard lightsaber goes to the Titans. If the hunters get 2 of them that they can use, give me the double-bladed lightsaber. That would be so good. I need it. Um, in addition to Edge of Fate, the core major game innovations introduced, available to all players. One will be Portal, which will allow you to select different things, like solo ops, fire team ops, pinnacle ops, and crucible ops. Also, new armor and gear will be evolving into build crafting with set bonuses, reworking of character stats, and armor that starts with full energy, so you don't have to kind of use it. Um, if you never played a gacha game before, like Zenless or Wuwa or Honkai or Genshin, Destiny is like going to be the FPS version of that. Um, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. So it's going to allow you to build craft more here. So like this is like blank after a final blow with any rocket or grenade launcher, sprint for a short time to gain speed booster. So that's going to be like, you can get speed booster without, being amplified. Once per activation of force converter, which is this, sprinting while at critical health, being suspended, or being slowed by it will immediately grant speed booster for a normal time. So like if you get a rocket final blow or a grenade launcher final blow, like let's say you're suspended, okay? You use something like Witherhoard because that's a grenade launcher. You get the final blow. It activates. You'll get this. As long as you activate this, you'll get this. During the Edge of Fate reveal, we also announced Renegades, a second expansion of the year, previously slated for release on December 2nd. Inspired by the Star Wars universe. Renegades merges the distinct storytelling and gameplay with themes and elements drawn from the iconic sci-fi franchise. So it seems like we're getting a lightsaber. We're getting that could be the exotic. It would be like this, special. It'd be like how I think it's going to be something like how Forerunner is, like the kinetic. This is going to be like the arc. One. It's going to be like an arc special sidearm. Because that's what it seems like. Or it could be an arc special hand cannon. I mean, we already do have an arc special a special hand cannon with Ariana's Vow. This could be that. Or it's an ornament for it, and it just completely changes how it looks. Don't know. I can't wait to see. And it seems like we're also seeing some of the armor. Don't know how I feel about the Warlock helmet just from this. And we just have a regular ghost show. Trying to see. Yeah, no. The Edge of Fate pre-orders are now available on all supported platforms, and we have 3 different offers. Find out about them here. There's also the Collector's Edition, which you can get all of these things, there's probably people that can't wait to get it. Post-reveal FAQ. Okay. Since the moment the stream ended, we'll be collecting questions throughout the community of what was shown. Therefore, there was a lot to chew on. Planning many follow-up blogs, twids, interviews, and even another stream to dive into changes to the core game of Destiny. So we want to deliver a few answers to the trending questions. Will Renegades be a Destiny story? From the director Robert Stevens, rest assured Guardians, everything in Renegades is in canon for the Destiny universe. But we're leaning into the aesthetic, tone, and vibe of Star Wars to tell a Destiny story with Destiny characters. So, using, like, stuff inspired by Star Wars to tell a Destiny story with Destiny characters. So no, fucking a Sith is not going to randomly show up. And if they do, it's definitely the Drudgeons. The Drudgeons are the Sith of the Destiny universe, which I'm happy with. I'm good. I'll be a Sith. I don't care. I mean, Force Unleashed was probably one of my favorite things, even though, like, you started as a Sith and then you became, Will vault space be increased? In the Edge of Fate, it won't be, but we do have some additional vault space and quality of life features planned for Renegade. Okay, good. The quality of life feature, please allow me to, if I get the same rolls of a gun, it gives me like, it lets me like have them in, like in a stack so I can look through which ones I want. Because that would be so good to have, especially with like the like armor. Like you can like like it's in a stack. You can see through it. Okay, this one has this wall. This one has this one. You just like hover it, press a button, brings up like this little sub screen. There you go. Will the new portal feature fully replace the director? The director will continue to be available through the Worlds tab next to the portal. Our goal with Portal is to get a more streamlined experience for all players to find fun quickly and understand what's next for them to do in Destiny. Okay. The thing is, in the portal, okay, destinations will be available through the Worlds tab. So, like how, we have destinations, that will become worlds. Portal will be your way of going, like, more into the content faster. Which, okay, I'm cool with that. Some items were shown at 10 power in the stream. What's going on there? Well, more details on power caps and the climb in the future twid. But can confirm power will be rebased at launch. All players will have their power refreshed as we embark on this new journey. So you're telling me that, some people got up to 2020 gear and have a stat bonus that puts them up to 2040. Okay. Interesting. Since we're going to be in the Light and Dark Saga, this is going to be like a whole brand new start. Like, this is going to be like when you first started playing Destiny 2 back in its initial stories that we're not going to get into because of things. What stats are being replaced or rebalanced or replaced? As shown in the stream, many of our stats will be fully rebalanced or changed with the Edge of Fate. While we don't have the exact details to share just yet, we'll have a full breakdown in June. So in June, we're going to see all the stuff about stats alongside a lengthy article covering sandbox tuning with weapons and abilities. So yeah, we're getting an article sometime in June that will cover a lot of changes to abilities, weapons, and what stats are going to mean. Okay. What comes with it? Yep, you can go there. How much will the rewards pass cost during the year of prophecy? Each of the 4 rewards passes for this upcoming year will cost 1,000 silver when purchased standalone in Eververse. They're jam-packed with many cosmetics. You know and love them for years, including exotic weapons and universal ornament set. Okay, here's my question. And it's mostly about the portal, okay? So let's say you've gone through everything. You've done everything in the Edge of Fate. You just want to hop in and play because, here's the stuff. Store, rewards pass, quests, world, and destination. So, like how we have, destinations here. And, we can select all the different ones. Like, there's the Vanguard one. There's the Gambit, Crucible, the Legends tabs, all these different things. Okay? You'll still be able to go through all of it. But now Portal is like more streamlined. So it's like, hey, I want to just hop real quickly into a Crucible match. I don't want to have to go to this tab. I'll just go here. Oh, Crucible ops. Boom, boom, boom. It's the same button presses, but it allows you to matchmake faster. Same with Pinnacle ops. Like, I gotta go to Vanguard. Now I gotta select the Grandmaster. Or the Nightfall. And then I have to do all this. They're making it a lot easier for you. Especially if you're a solo player. You just want to do something solo. Not worry about matchmaking, but still get good levels and everything. Get, like, rewards. You can do that. It's the Fire Team Ops. And I think what they were just doing there was showing you, like, a generic placeholder. But I'm really concerned about Gambit in this storyline. That's, like, my big concern. Like, will you still be doing stuff for it? If so, kind of gotta let us know. because you're kind of just going, meh, okay. Ride of the Night is available, so you can go to your fan favorite dungeons. And who picked freaking Ghost of the Deep? I'm sorry. I like Spire of the Watcher. I like Prophecy. I don't like Ghost of the Deep. Here's all the stuff you can get. Heavy Metal on Friday. Time to put on your best pilot overalls and race against the machines in Heavy Metal. We put Briggs versus Drake tanks. World of Tanks versus Titanfall. Heavy Metal Rise with our new take on events. Say goodbye to event cards and welcome event homes. Event homes will bring daily and weekly challenges, unique rewards in their event track, and new currencies to unlock more rewards. Read all about it in our April 24th tweet where they talked about it. Griffin Combat Sparrow is going to be available. Yes, a Combat Sparrow. Here it is with the current armor set that you have. A Combat Sparrow. So are you tired of being shot at by random pikes? Well, now you can fight back without having to hop off your vehicle. There's also going to be a Heavy Metal title. That looks cool. It does. It does look cool. And you have until the 14th of July to get it. There's going to be a tournament. Watch any opted-in streamer from May 9th to May 16th to receive the Mad Dog emblem. Which, not going to lie, looks very interesting. Are you a streamer, video editor, lore specialist, artist, cosplayer, or any form of content creator? Would you like to be a part of a tight-knit Destiny 2 creator community which hopes to uplift you and your content? After a soft launch period, we're pleased to officially open our Destiny Creator Hub to public applications. Oh, by joining the Creator Hub, you'll have access to exclusive rewards, news, events, opportunities, and more. We're primarily operational on Discord and supported in 3 languages for now: English, French, and German, with the potential of more languages here. Oh, nice. Please note that due to the anticipated volume of applications, we will not be responding to every single application, and ask for your patience and understanding as we get through everything. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Hold on a second. Let me I'm gonna have to go through all that. Okay. I'll have to go back to that afterwards. Okay. Boom. Voice acting update. Ride of the Nine and the Edge of Fate. For our upcoming releases, some voice talents will be unavailable for recordings. For the time being, to ensure a consistent gamer experience as we launch Edge of Fate, certain characters will have different voices in the Ride of the Nine and Edge of Fate content. Examples for the English casting. Orin is having a change. Chioma. Why, what? I'm gonna have to look that up. And Ikora. In some languages, Ride of the Nine content will be silent, and the Edge of Fate will play English voiceover instead, as we did for Destiny 2 Heresy. Subtitles for story contents will be enabled by default to ensure no narrative content is missed. Within your gameplay stuff, you can go here. Player support report, all this stuff. Oh. Okay. Okay. Next Tuesday, you can do all that. Cruel Mercy clarification. Last week's TWID, we announced the new pulse rifle. Oh, so it's going to instead of jolting feedback, the new Cruel Mercy will instead be able to roll with Rolling Storm. Okay. Oh. Drops without a masterwork. This can be fixed by infusing another weapon. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That. Okay. That's still not fixed. Ooh. Some art of the week? Really? 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 Screeb jockey? Str- okay. Um. Alright, Twitter's over. Let's get back to playing Destiny 2 because there's a lot going on and those god rolls are not farming themselves. Start preparing for heavy metal tomorrow and for the Edge of Fate. And for all news and information we'll be sharing in our upcoming Twibs before July 15th. For now, let's focus on today. Looking for 2 members for Rite of the Nine Ultimate, aiming for gold tier. Okay, that's cool. So a lot of just, this Twitch is kind of just going over stuff. I'm excited for Renegades. Renegades is the only reason I pre-ordered early. Otherwise, I was going to wait for things. But between No Land Beyond coming back and this kind of season, yeah, I had to. I wonder where Gambit's going to fall into everything. Hopefully they discuss it. Hopefully they add new stuff with it. Hopefully between now, the launch of Edge of Fate, and then in September with the potential launch or reveal for more stuff for Renegades, we see something more with Gambit. Just my general thoughts. Heavy metal sounds like it's going to be really fun. Being able to get a combat sparrow, yes please. A content creator hub is really cool. I like the fact that you're going to see more content creators that, could just be streamers, video editors, lore specialists, artists, cosplayers, or any other form of creators that exist. So yeah. That being said, Red Faction, I will see you all later. Have a good one. I have to go do something, okay? I'll see you guys on Saturday for our music reactions that we're going to be having. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button down below. Helps me. If you want to join the Red Faction, hit that red button for the Red Faction. Stay tuned for Saturday's video, where I'm just going to be listening to nerdcore music. But you won't see this face. You're going to see a different face that day. Okay? So, be prepared for Sunday, because we got gotcha stuff going on, and then there's the Coyote Cast, which Red Faction, you guys have exclusivity on that. So there will be a whole stream just for you guys then. So that being said, order, cause a little chaos out there, because we only bring order through disorder over here. So, see y'all later.